Gandhi used the traditional craft of hand-spun cotton and weaving to empower all Indian people, to stand up against over 150 years of British colonial rule.
Giving people the power to create their own fabric, to weave their own fabric.
We will spin our own cloth. We will make and wear khadi, like our ancestors used to.
When designing this production, I placed the concept of weaving the fabric at the heart of our world. What I needed to feed into this piece was the history and understanding of Gandhi's teachings about unity. Those images of Gandhi with his charkha, the spinning wheel, are iconic. The hand-spun cotton used to create the traditional khadi fabric is a symbol of Indian unity. I took the khadi fabric and magnified its scale. In order to weave it, we had to create a large-scale loom. I wanted the woven fabric to be our landscape, to surround the Olivier stage. When you're designing, you're making everything in 1:25 scale. Everything is 25 times smaller. The set, furniture, and figures are all made to that scale. Throughout the development process, we made loads of prototypes. Many of them failed. To scale up the fabric, we sampled various types of rope, taking into account its thickness, weight, tone, and material. Of course, our production teams here are quite phenomenal, and they managed to scale up the idea. When you're weaving something to such a large scale, there's so many unknown factors. Things like how the material is going to behave and what surprises we might encounter during fit-up. It's challenging, but it's also very exciting. We didn't know what the piece was going to do when it was stood up, or even how it would hold its shape over time. The final piece is about 6 meters high and spans over 22 meters.
We can seize back our agency if we all join forces.
It was formed and sculpted to represent various states of society. The strength of unity is what's represented on the tightly woven side. It's what holds people together. The central section is the fraying, the unravelling, and how, at that one weak point, it can all fall apart. It's indicative of what's currently going on around the world, and also throughout the play itself.